Hey guys, it's your boy Earth of All Vlogs, and this is a part 2 of my entire collection. So yeah, here's a blue C5L for unlocked, works totally fine. Here's a blue G33, also unlocked, works totally fine. I don't know why it's turned on. It's already on, but weird. But the stop and shutdown is the same thing as like the JAL, if you guys notice. Is a ZT Quest 5 on Q-Link, works, does not show the carrier logo, but does work. Here's a Crewpad Illumia on Assurance Wireless works totally fine. I think it should be turning on. Or is it just dead? I think it's dead. It's dead. Alcatel 1X something. This one's on Metro PCS, works totally fine. It's 1X Force, I think. There's a Samsung Galaxy Tab for Verizon, works totally fine. There's a 1X Evolve for Alcatel. The one in Metro PCS, the blue one, works totally fine. Here's a blue? No, it's not blue. It's a Sky Devices Elite P55 for unlocked. Works, but the battery is like bloating up for some reason. But I need to get a replacement one. But all of a sudden I can't even find it, and it's dead right now. It does work though. Here's my Sky Devices. No, this is not Sky Devices. This is a Samsung. This is a Sky Devices over there. Is a Samsung Galaxy S3. My second one, but for Verizon, works totally fine. Here's a Galaxy S6 Active for AT&T. Works totally fine. It's unfortunately the activation lock still. Blue JAL unlocked, works totally fine. And it's dead, unfortunately. There's the Samsung Galaxy Note for AT&T. Works totally fine. Here's a AT&T Calypso for AT&T. Works totally fine. It should be, I think it should be, yeah, charged. Works. I gotta go turn around again. Oh no, the freaking LG just kept falling off. I had to put it on somewhere up there. There you go. There's a Kyocera Hydro, the original one, for Boost Mobile. Works totally fine. Here are two of my Samsung Galaxy Admirers. No, not the Galaxy Admirers. The Admire. There's a Galaxy Admire 4G. That's different. So they're just two Samsung Admirers. Both raw Metro PCS. Both work totally fine. This one's the one with a good charger, which you can tell it's charged. And this one here, it's totally it's dead. Dead. Is an Alcatel 834 for Metro PCS. It works totally fine. I think it should be charged. I think it's the power button's a little iffy on this. I know what it is, so there you go. Took a little longer. Here are two of my Samsung Galaxy J7s. This with the good screens on T-Mobile. The one with the cracked in the corners on Metro PCS. Both work totally fine. Here's my LG Tribute Dynasty for Boost Mobile. Works totally fine. Here's my LG Tribute Empire for Sprint. Works totally fine. You know it's shattered. Here's a Wiko Life 2 for Assurance Wireless. Works totally fine. Here's my HTC Desire 66S. The second one is an unknown carrier. It does work though. Here's my second LG K20 Plus, but this one's on Metro PCS. It does work totally fine. Here's one for Boost Mobile. The Kyocera Reach. Works totally fine. Here's this one next to it. The iPad. The first generation 2010 iPad. So it's a 16 gig model. does work, but unfortunately it is dead, but and it's still stuck on a loop, but it does work. It's my Alcatel Idol for cricket. It works, but it's dead. You know how finishing phone is and how speaker the loudest is an Alcatel. No, it's not an Alcatel. It's a Sky Devices Elite A63 Max. Works totally fine. This may be the orange phone, which I forgot the model. The MS5424G. This one's also unlocked. Works totally fine. There you go. Here's a ANS L50 for Assurance Wireless. Works totally fine. There you go. Here's a Kyocera. No, it's not Kyocera. This is a Kyocera. I kept confusing. It's a Nokia Lumia 635 for Cricket. Works totally fine. LG Q7 Plus for T-Mobile. Works totally fine. Here's a Alcatel LX. No, it's a TCL LX on TracFone. Works. Alcatel and TCL. TCL's bought. Alcatel is bought. TCL's bought by Alcatel, which now TCL. Works so. There's a BlackBerry on Verizon, the Z30. You know that works totally fine. Here's my second Galaxy J3 Prime. This one's on T-Mobile. Works totally fine. Here's a Blueview Mega on TracFone. Works. And then it's dead. Here's my second Kyocera Hydrowave, but this one's on T-Mobile. Works totally fine. You can see the white one. It's a T-Mobile Rebel 4 on Assurance Wireless. It works totally fine. Again, by TCL. TCL Rebel 4 Plus. Soho style. Something or whatever. It works though. G5, it's dead. It is on Sprint, but works still. Here's a Sky Devices Elite G33 on unlocked. Works really fine. Which no, the power button's over there. This is a Google button. Here you go. Wiko Life 3 on Assurance Wireless works totally fine. This one's dying. ZTE something. This one's on Solave. Works totally fine. Here's a CoolPad Rogue for T-Mobile. Does work, but it doesn't have a battery either. But they work though. Here's a ZTE Maven for AT&T. Works totally fine. Here's a Galaxy S5, my third one. This one's on T-Mobile. Works totally fine. I need to flash it with AT&T because I like the AT&T. It looks cool with it. Is an M1587K, which is supposedly the 8 May speed. Yeah, M1587K. This one I think is dead. Yeah, no, it works totally fine. It's charged. Galaxy J7, 2018 I'll say, is on AT&T. Works. There's my Galaxy Note 3 for T-Mobile. Works totally fine. It's ghost touching for no reason. Alcatel One Touch Pop Icon for TracFone. Works totally fine. Here's my TCL. Okay. Don't know why is this on. It's a TCL. It does work though. Service is like similar in the TCL One X. It's a Cooper Avail for Assurance Wireless. Assurance Wireless works totally fine. iPhone 2GS 16 gig. This one's on AT&T. It doesn't have a battery because I removed it. It was loaded, but it works totally fine. Here's a Kyocera. Yeah, it's a Kyocera Rise on Virgin Mobile. Works totally fine. Here's my I don't know what that is. A Koopa Legacy S on Assurance Wireless. Works totally fine. My friend had one like that, but it's cracked. But at least it's alright. It's the same thing. Same carriers though. Here's a ZT Quest Plus, also on Assurance Wireless. Works totally fine. Here's a Alcatel PC Unite for TracFone. Works totally fine. Here's my ZT Warp Sequence on Boost Mobile works totally fine. LG Fortune works totally fine. No, yeah, it's on Cricket. Here's Huawei Ascend. Metro PCS works, but the battery doesn't work. It's dead, and also the charging port doesn't work. But at least it does work though. Blue Studio XHD on unlocked works totally fine. OG Drive for AT&T works totally fine. It should be on right now. I hate it when it's dead because I've never seen it dead before. It's just gonna decide to take forever. Oh, there you go. Works totally fine. It just decides to take forever. Here's a LG G2 for Boost Mobile. I don't know why is it on already. When you decide, I actually you could tell. We see these stuff. Here you go. Yeah, see, these are the only areas that work. I'm gonna do it again. Here's a LG K30, my second one, but this one's on Metro PCS. Moto something on unlocked. I can tell once it's glory. Works totally fine. Track phone. Sorry for the cut or something. There's a Moto X. This one's on Republic Wireless. Works totally fine. Because there's something wrong with the one little phone that I see. The little one of those phones they turn on automatically. I don't know how. I don't know why. Maybe the power button's sensitive. Here's a J3 Emerge, my second one. On Boost Mobile. Boost Mobile works totally fine. My LG Optimus M for Metro PCS works totally fine. Here's a Symbol MC30. It's MC30. It's on. This one is on Walmart's property. It's dead right now. Here's my second Pixie Glitz. Also on track phone. Works totally fine. This one's in good condition. To be honest, I don't know. I think it's dead now, or is it like most likely it's rare when it's dead. Yeah, I'll say it's dead. Here's my Samsung Galaxy Prevail on mobile works totally fine. There you go. Huawei Ritria for Metro PCS works totally fine. My cat's interrupting it. Sorry about that. LG Optimus Zone 2 on Verizon works totally fine. This is my PCD Chaser on Virtual Mobile works totally fine. Wico Life for Assurance Wireless works totally fine. Here's my Blue Studio J2 unlocked. Also unlocked with a little flash on top, works totally fine. Here's Moto E second generation 4G LTE on consumer cellular, works totally fine. Kyocera Hydro Vibe for Virgin Mobile works totally fine. It's my S4 Mini for Verizon, works totally fine, but it doesn't have a battery. Here are two of my S4s. This one's on AT&T. The white one's on AT&T. You can tell. And the black one is on Verizon. Just like the same old color as the S4 Mini. Here's my J3 Vigor LG. Yeah, see J3 Vigor. Works totally on AT&T. Works totally fine. My Cricket W for Cricket works totally fine. It's the same old S Vibrant from Samsung on T-Mobile works, but it is dead. Is my Samsung Craft for Metro PCS works totally fine. It's pre-Android though, so that's why I included. My Skydevices Elite A63, the original one, works too, but the touchscreen doesn't work, but at least it does work. Two of my LG Stylos, the Stylo 3. One's on, two of them. This one's on Cricket with the cracked screen. This one with the perfect screen is on Boost Mobile. Both work totally fine. Here's my Blue View 3 for track phone works totally fine. Motorola Moto Joy Mini. Not Moto, it's a Motorola Joy Mini. On Verizon works totally fine. It's my Kyocera event for this one's on Virgin Mobile the event. Okay, this one is stuck on air. It doesn't turn off the lights, so I'm gonna have to remove the battery and do it again. I'm so sorry, but I had to do this. This touchscreen is playing by itself, so I don't know what. Never mind, it's not doing anything. This one, I have to do it again. It's a warp sequence now, and since I took off the battery, now I'll put it again. There you go. This should turn off. Here's a Motorola Fire on unlocked. Works totally fine. Wait, did that turn on? There you go. UMX. So U673C on Assurance Wireless works totally fine, but it is dead. And the charging doesn't take a charge, sadly. There's a Shock Vote on Virgin Mobile, works totally fine. What happened? I don't know why it turned on by itself. That's weird. Here's a Huawei. It's a Huawei Union on Boost Mobile, works totally fine. Here's a TCL Ion V for track phone, works, but it doesn't have a battery. And here's a Samsung Galaxy Ace. This one's unlocked. That's worked out. See, Galaxy Ace. Now that, and meanwhile, the phones are turning on. Let's unlock them and put them away. I'll put them in a pile over there. That way I can put them away. Here it is. And also turn them off. Can you hear some of them, sadly? Sorry about that. This one's dead. Is a iX 1X Evolved. Okay, the Galaxy Ace is gonna die. This was gonna take me a little longer if you guys know, because I'm doing premieres because you know why I'm lazy to show off the entirely. If you guys saw a premiere from like the last part, so yeah. It was very slow. Okay, I forgot the other one from the other roll. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry if I forgot the ones from the other roll. I kept skipping it, but that's what I mean. It's alright. I just noticed about it. Here are the other two. So this is the only one that is fully charged, or has charged at least. This one, it assumes it's. Oh, never mind. That was kind of wrong. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, it's dead. This one's gonna die, so I'm gonna charge it. Ah. This one requires a mouse, so I'm gonna save them for best for last. Okay, I think this one died. Never mind. Took a little longer. It's gonna die also. Wrong way. Sorry about that. I was struggling. This is the second unit of smartphones. So for the other day, we're gonna do the dumb phones. The first unit. There you go. The first unit of dumb phones. You know, like basic phones and stuff like that. And then up next is the second unit of dumb phones. And then for the last one, I think could be for the third unit of dumb phones also. The most basic ones and older ones. That includes the other ones. The one that has like, with extended with like built-in batteries, and the thickness is fake, and also the it's too big to be inside one of the other dumb phones that are compact and everything. So I'm putting on the non-compact drawer. So yeah, so that way I don't get mixed. So as soon as it's May 28th, even though it was yesterday. This one's also gonna die, but it works. This one requires a mouse. This S4 requires a mouse. This is an invalid card, even though it's AT&T. So it's like the weirdest part. For some reason, this one's lowered on its brightness. For some reason, it is 100% fully charged, which is rare. So it's also fully charged. Okay, this does not require a mouse, even though I just don't have a mouse. It's just so remove it. At least these two came with a stylus, but this one is about to die. If you notice it. This one's new. I didn't notice it says the battery's low, even though isn't green. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe. That's it for now, and peace.